in my home. Everybody knows the name Alexa. I didn't want to say it because if I said it, it will probably set off the one that's in your house. Now, in your home, if you do have that device, you may have one that is just voice operated and that's it. But what if we could introduce that voice assistant and bring you a screen? That is called the Echo Show, and this is the 5th generation of it. This is a smart display that's got Alexa built into it. It's a Black Friday sale price of, get this, $49.98. This is a huge savings today. It's free shipping and handling and available on 5 easy payments of just $10. There is a choice in colors though. So what I want you to know, the one up front here, this is what we're calling white. It's got that white bezel on the side. This is the most limited. I want you to see the back of it has that gray speaker to it. So you can see that beautiful meshing on the back. That's going to be in the gray. Here it is in the blue. And you can see that blue right around the rim and then in the back. And then finally you have it in the black. So you do have your choice of color, E320323. I was just gonna call you Kathleen. It's Carlene Lavelle, and I am somebody who gets their name messed up all the time. I can't believe I do that to you. Carlene Lavelle, get on in here.
It's
Electronics
okay.
expert.
It's
How are
okay.
you?
I'm all right. I'm happy to be here.
Well, so good to see you. Thank you so much for bringing this here to us today. And at a Black Friday sale price that's less than $50, which is even better. For anybody that maybe doesn't know what Alexa is, who is Alexa?
So she is, let me just say, she is the possibilities you never thought you needed in your life, you know. She is great for productivity, for planning, partying, even peace of mind. Did I say partying?
You did mention partying.
Okay. So she is a great tool in your house, and she does so many different things. And I mean, to be honest with you, how much time do we have?
Well, we've got about 8 minutes. But the question is, can we set a timer on Alexa?
We can set a timer on Alexa. We can do a lot with Alexa. So, you know, it's the holiday season, so there's a lot of things happening. And so one of them is, you know, holiday meals and cooking.
Well, this is a perfect thing to have in the kitchen. Why don't we come over here to where we have Alexa set up? So first and foremost, this Echo Show, we have it pointed towards the camera, but what I want you to know is right on a desk, this fits so beautifully. It's got that statuesque feel to it. But do you mind taking us on a tour and showing us a little bit what this can do?
Oh, okay. I can definitely do that. So right now we have it on the table, and this is the charcoal. And, you know, let's say, like you said, if we can set a timer. So we can see the clock, but let's say we want to set a timer for 10 seconds, right? So we would say, Alexa, set a timer for 10 seconds. Let me put Alexa, set a timer for 10 seconds.
10 seconds, starting now.
And Alexa will count this down for you and give you a nice little chime.
Well, what a perfect thing if, like, you want to take a nap and maybe set a nap timer for 26 minutes, and then 26 minutes later,
you hear this little chime right here.
That's so perfect.
It is very perfect.
But you know what I like that's a big step up is that you can see everything here. And take a look at how you're even getting that weather right there in the corner. Now, can I customize this screen?
Oh, yes, you can. So look, if you don't use the Alexa, the Echo Show for anything, it can be a digital photo frame. So,
good.
Yes, I don't want to step on your toes, but how many pictures do you have on your phone?
About 30,000, I think we're up to.
30,000, wow. Okay, how many of those pictures actually get to see the light of day?
Just the ones of my dog. That's about it.
Okay, well, if you want to, you can make this a digital photo frame, and it's going to go through some of the different skills, but sometimes you'll see pictures pop up, and you can load them in through the Alexa app.
Oh, wow. So the Alexa app is what we'll use to integrate it. So why don't we start off from the beginning here? I just want to remind everybody, this is going to be your choice of color. This is a less than $50 gift that you're getting at home. Let me show you your color options, and then I would love to talk about how we set this up.
Yes.
Right here is the white. The white is going to have that gray to the back of it.
Yes.
Behind that, then, we're going to see this in the blue. Now, the blue has that white bezel, but you're going to see the backing of it is where we have that blue color. I have an iMac at home that is this color, so it would match perfectly sitting on my desk. And then finally, right here in the black, think about the students who maybe would love to have this in their dorm room. Maybe you want to add this into your kitchen. Have it on your nightstand. It's really easy to use, but how is it to set up?
Oh, so Mom, if you're watching, this is where you turn off the TV, okay? Because my mom's not the greatest with tech. And what I love is I sent her one, All you need is Wi-Fi, so make sure you know the password. And I like to say that, you know, with the Echo Shows, you don't set it up, it sets you up.
Ooh,
yes,
I like that.
It does. So actually what happens is you just plug it in, you put in your Wi-Fi password, and it walks you through every step. It even gives you a tutorial on how to interact with it.
Oh, wow. And of course, you can see that tutorial on that screen. I want you to know that this weighs less than a pound. So this is super lightweight. This is also something that's about a 5-inch screen on the front of it, 5.5 inch.
5.5, and that's why it's called the 5.
Okay, so that's, okay, so that's where the 5 comes from then.
Yes.
Fantastic. This is a big upgrade for you if maybe you're somebody who has that older version that is just the little dot.
The little dots. And we still have the dots. We have the Echo Pop. But if you want something more, something that you can utilize in every aspect of your life, this is a nice step up and a nice gift for someone who wants to try something new.
Well, it certainly is the perfect gift.
Yeah.
One of the questions I have for you, because what I love mine for is how I have, at the holiday time, my Christmas tree is hooked up to it. Can we set up our smart devices in our home?
So listen, this, again, great tool. Remember we talked about possibilities?
Yeah.
Okay, so the possibilities are endless. If you have any smart device, so whether it be a thermostat, whether it be a plug, a lamp, a light bulb, you can connect it to your Alexa device and you can tell it to do certain things. So right now, I'm going to tell Alexa to turn off the Christmas tree. So Alexa, turn off the Christmas tree. Let's see. And there it goes.
Okay, so you may not have seen what happened in the studio just now. We'll do that again. But what you saw on the display itself is it brought up that little switch.
Yes.
But then in the studio here, and if you don't mind doing that again, this Christmas tree was just on.
Yes.
Now, hands-free, no one's gonna touch it.
I'm gonna touch it.
Carlene, I'm gonna let you activate it.
Okay, all right, we're gonna go. All right, Alexa, turn on the Christmas tree.
And there it is. Nobody had to bend down and hit one of those plugs. You didn't have
drop
to search.
the tree because it's happened.
It sounds like you're talking from personal experience. You didn't need to search for a remote, nothing. It was your voice that was able to activate that. But the question then is, because that is a touch screen, I saw that little button. Can I interact with that too and navigate through it with my finger?
Yes, you can. So when you go, do you want to take a look?
Yeah, let's actually jump right into it. Let's see.
So the nice thing is you will always learn something. I'm always learning because it's always giving recommendations. But if you scroll or use your hands, let me get out of this screen, and you go to the top, there's like a little kind of hub, right? You see a home section. Can you see that there? It's coming up. Give it. It's loading.
Okay, so it's loading it up.
It's loading my favorites or the things.
Just for the angle here.
Oh, yeah. There we go. Right? So loading favorites.
And so once it connects to the Wi-Fi, you're going to have access to this. It's going to work probably similar to a tablet, right?
Pretty much. And you can do everything else you would normally do. So you can go on YouTube with this. You can actually, so you can see all my widgets. You can see all my communication devices, my sticky notes, and I can go into Smart Home. So if I go into my smart home section, it tells me right now what's on. So I have a light on that's in my other home, and then it tells me that I have a switch on, which would be my tree.
For $49.98, you are turning your home into a smart home. You are turning this into a personal assistant. By the way, this has a camera to it, which I would love to talk about that in a second. But what I want you to know is you are getting your choice of color. Probably a good idea to pick up more than one of these. I have in my basement, in our living room, we have a big bar. And so I'm thinking this right there, because you can play music from here.
Yes, you can.
The speaker's nice and loud. The video calling aspect is awesome, but then also one upstairs that I can have in my kitchen there, so that as I'm making my holiday meals, if I need to figure out how many ounces are in a cup, I can just ask this.
You can definitely ask her. And here's the thing. So you said you might be in the basement, right? Right? And your partner may be upstairs.
Yeah.
So one of the nice things is that the Amazon Echo devices all communicate with each other. So during the holidays, everyone is in a room. And, you know, I have a loud voice, but sometimes you don't need to hear it. So you can actually do a broadcast and it will alert the family of whatever it is you have to say.
Oh, sign me up.
Oh, wait. But even further than that, you can have in the same quote unquote household, meaning I have a house upstate, I have a house downstate. And so I have them all connected. So if my family's upstate and I'm downstate, I can still send love messages to them because they're all connected very way.
So it's really well integrated. Your choice in color here today, this is gonna be your white option up front, has that gray backing to it. It's that mesh, it's the speaker, and it's a loudspeaker at that. This is your blue, and then over over here is going to be your black.
Yes.
Now, the charcoal, which is that black option, is the most popular one in our show
and that's
today.
what I have over here.
It's 5 easy payments of just $10. You have no shipping and handling on this whatsoever. There's 38 5-star reviews, and over 25,000 of these have been spoken for here at QVC. So take advantage, bring this at home, and bring it at home at a huge savings today of $40. It's E320, 323. It is the Amazon Echo Show 5, and that 5 stands for the 5.5 inches. Well, Carlene Lavelle, I got it right that time.
All right.
Thanks so
you
much
did.
for hanging out with us and
Thank
kicking off the
you.
show. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too.
Well, coming up in just a little bit, we are going to